Alright. The time RPG nights have made a return. What's up, Slayer? You're so getting biggest bear. Technically, your biggest bear stacks have reset because I forgot it's set. I'm curious to see what system changes they did in the third game.
そこでなんてことない日々を暮らしていた錬金術師の私ライザリン・シュタウトは今とんでもない出来事に直面して
And I'm kind of hoping they change the item system back towards like the older one. I wasn't too big of a fan of the Ryza 2 item system usage. It's boss! Boss! Finally in combat! It's a miracle. I forgot that he's playable this game.
危ないとこだった。
島暮らしで腕が鈍ったのか、ライザー。助けに入ってやられてたら島中の笑い者だぞ。
ぶつかるのは僕とボスに任せて。援護お願い。
Combat off the rip.
ちょっと調子悪いだけなのに言いたい放題。ライザー、大丈夫なのか？アガテ姉様、守り手さんの方をお願い。まだ他にも敵がいるかもしれないし。
休暇で帰って早々こんな目に遭わされるなんて卒業前の骨休めどころじゃなくなっちゃったな。
そうか？俺は夏にライザと会うってだけで何かあるんじゃないかと身構えてたよ。
確かに。
Letting it all out now.
怪しい島の偵察に駆り出されるとか帰る前は想像もしなかったね。これぞライザって感じ。
あんたたち、私を何だと思ってるわけ？
何か。そうだな。とんでもないことを呼び込む大変なやつってところか。
It's kind of interesting to see how like our VTuber models have come in the last couple of years. Because that's what happens when it's a pretty lucrative business. People start getting spicy. Learning how to do a bunch of stuff. Come in contact with the monster in the field. Beat all the monsters. Normal attacks. Fight a block. Change ability on me. Oh, use both of them. Tactics level laser. Yo, sorry.
これで2頭で決める。
はっくらえ。最後だ。
行くぞ。せい下だ。
せー
わっ
一匹やっつけた。
せーの。
せーの
これで
突きやり。
2頭で決める。
それ。せ。
Oh, those are its ears. I saw it say like big ears was the attack. And I was like, those look like arms. But then when he swung, you could see the little nubs on his head.
なんとか片付いたけど、やっ
Classic.
ぱりこの近くじゃ見たことない魔物だね。
ライザー大丈夫？今の戦いで怪我はしてないよね。
さっき言ってた調子が悪いってやつか。どうして出発前に言わなかったんだ。
Oh.
ごめん。
Let's see what boss feels like as like the main controllable character. When it lets us like choose that stuff.
一旦戻るか。危険な場所と分かっただけでも。
If he feels kind of blood, we'll probably just go back to main Academy. Or maybe one of the new people.
構わないな。
ああ、こいつらでは先に進むのは危険すぎる。まずは帰って報告すべきだろうな。
It's gonna take a bit to get used to the combat again.
すまない。いや、お前は立派に役目を果たした。怪我の方は責任を持って面倒を見る。ライザ
だとブルネン家の跡取りらしくなったって褒めてあげようと思ったのに。
Sorry, stop the mic. My bad.
まあ勘弁してあげてよ。ようやく修行の成果を試せたのが嬉しいんだと思うし。
おい、タオ。
ほほう、どういうことか詳しく聞かせてもらえますかな、タオくん。
ライザが島に帰った後、しばらく僕やレントと一緒に剣術や遺跡探索の修行をしてたんだよ。いつかみんなと冒険に出るためにって熱心にね。
Our friendship.
引き上げるぞ。怪我人に肩を貸してやれ。
The power of shyness.
本人は真剣だったんだ。自分で言っといてなんだけど、あまりからかわないであげてね。
Alright, we need to take those goggles off of Tao's head though. Those look absolutely ridiculous.
はいはい、分かってます。
Can you hear us now? The Verizon connection connecting.
声どこから。
至れ栄養術師で至れ
頭に響く。これは何？誰？
汝栄養を置いてる錬金の術師手塚の鍵もて大天の内に至れ。
Not the wobbly camera. The wobbly camera. Distortion. Oh, I hope the crafting's pretty good.
帰るよ。
I kind of didn't mind the unlocked route for the crafting in the second game. That wasn't too
今
bad.
行く。
I don't know. I know. I think like the first and second game, I definitely enjoyed like crafting equipment and stuff. The second game had some interesting stuff with the whole elemental shenanigans, but I think they did a little too much with that.
だから水路から遠くても淡水化装置があればみんな簡単に水が得られるんですってば。実演はしたし私も飲んでみたじゃないですか。一体何が不満なんです？
その装置に不満があるのではない。ただ水とは島の水源からもたらされる神聖な恵み、便利とか不便とかそういうものではないのだ。お主の錬金術の腕は認めるが、
Ah, yes. Let's
驚いたな。 ryza が古老と損壊でやり合ってる
Let's completely ignore a perfectly useful way to, deal with the lack of water just because water is sacred.
村でも何かと頼りにされてるそうだ。まったく、あの悪ガキがな。
お薬から爆破まで何でもやります錬金術師か。せっかく夏季休暇で帰ったのに遊ぶ暇はなさそうだ。
どうせならパーティーを誘ってやればよかったんだ。
Let's go party with
従
you.
ってたんだろ空
Oh,
間島に。
progress? He's blushing?
彼女は軽々しく王都を出られる身じゃないし。
He's
コロ
blushing?
だって私の腰痛の薬を使ってるくせに。
Oh,
それとこれと
No,
は
it's not.
話が別じゃ。
your back pain is sacred. You don't need that medicine no
こ
more.
んな私のなんてことない当たり前の日々が唐突に終わる。
コロライザ大変だ。
Agatha.
とある
How was Agatha never
予
made
感がし
playable?
た。
Guys.
何事じゃ、想像し。
Oh, no.
エリプス湖の湾口に突然島がいくつも現れたんだ。
え？
Oh. Oh.
またあの夏が始まる。
I don't remember if they gave.
どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始
The
ま
second
る。
one had free deals.
そんな予感が。
Oh. That's a new exploration. About that later. Post game. Legacy. Background music pack. No free costume. Badge. But apparently they released a free post game like area or post story area. What's up, Stinky? Oh, I think that's one of the new characters. She's I remember what weapon she. What's up, Stinky? How's the start to your week going? Meh. The usual. Oh. I thought I was Johnson. Cartoon. How he do it? I don't know. I went to go get some like a little bit of groceries today to go prep for being stuck in the house alone for like the next week and a half or so. Parents are going over to try to deal with the stuff that popped up on us on Friday with family stuff. I'm gonna be house sitting. That means I get the house to myself, which means I can do laundry at like 2 in the morning if I feel like it. And I can keep my door open and not roast to death in my room while playing my game. But yeah, no, unfortunately. This weekend's been kind of not great. And then unfortunately with the thing that popped up, like, it's basically completely neutered my capabilities of being able to do, like basically if I get a job, it has to be fully remote right now. Because my parents are probably going to have to often leave the house for extended periods of time. So, but yeah, probably spend this week like job hunting and stuff during the day. And then we're doing our JPGs at night for chillaxing.
それよりボス、本当に怪我はないんだろうな。
やめろ父さん。心配するのは俺じゃなくて、もうすぐ島に来る交易船の方だろ。
Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I think if anything, I'm just gonna like.
そうだが、
I'm apply to some of the some, like, I don't know, tech support jobs stuff. You know, the stuff that's like pretty low level that they hire just about anybody. Probably try to see if I can get a part-time for that, work that for like a couple months just to make money, and then decide whether to go to school or something after that. Because there's like 2 universities here that have pretty extensive like online stuff. Oh, isn't that that's the sidekick dude?
事件は大変だけど、島のみんなはうまくや。ライザ？
何タオ？
何って、本当に大丈夫なの？まだ頭が重いんならお医者さんに。
Is what it is. Life goes on.
ああ、なんとなく考え事してただけ。頭の方はもうなんともないから。
ならいいけど。
ライザ、今度の怪我人に与える傷。
はいはい。
Tutorial time for crafting.
損壊の決議はうやむやのうちに。
あの島の件で何か手柄を立てれば
本当にそう思ってる？
Or we just hold his back pain medicine hostage.
そうであってほしいとは思ってるぞ。
このやりとり、やっと島に帰った気がしてきたよ。
里帰りの学生さんはのんきですこと。私素材は
I told you, tutorial time. Crafting and gathering. We're on a boat. Are we gonna? Does the third game return to the hideout that we set up? He looks ridiculous with those goggles. Interesting, he could summon a lightsaber. Best categories each gather. Push the fuck.
薬の素材なら森で集まるかな。
Those are the best.
どこに行こうかな。
どこか行くの？
Can I not do party check? There we go.
村は大騒ぎだ。どこもかしこも混乱してる。
Yeah, we do.
私たちが
Nice.
取り
I
除
was
け
actually
る
curious
不
about
安も
that.
あるはず。できることはやっていこう。新たな
Home, sweet home. I'm assuming eventually we'll get the slime to pop back up in here. Oh, sweet. Oh, so you get to choose, what is it, game 1, game 2, the current one. Ew.
いい感じだと思うよ。
Oh my god, it's not, it wasn't because like he looks like absolutely ridiculous in the first game's costume, I just said it as that. But for whatever reason, I don't know, I can't take those goggles on his head seriously, even though these ones aren't that much better.
気に入った。
Such bad
これ
boy.
で行こう。へえ、いいじゃないか。
Understand. I guess maybe that's just for specific. Yeah, we'll see how boss feels to play, and then like for combat, and after that we'll. Oh right, we're going to the Pixie Force. Then we'll try like probably the new girl, like the shrine maiden looking girl. See what she uses for a weapon. And if neither of them feel too good, we'll fall back to good old Patty. Ah.
ねえボス、そういえばちょっと痩せた？
体を動かすようになって多少引き締まったかもな。
Secret tunnel to nowhere. Oh, actually, I think about it. I never tried to figure out what the statue things for the second game were about. Should have googled that. The ones where you could like spin in place. I think they had like a fairy on top or something.
Sate, 今回はどんなものと出会えるかな。
私は最高の錬金素材と出会いたい。
ライザなら有効活用し
I
てくれ
can't
るよ
believe
ね。
you'd have the audacity to try to steal my Yubis in the middle of gathering of all things, Lyric.
いいもの手に入るかな。
I trusted you. In my time of gathering need, you try to take my Yubis. I don't know how I feel about the get used to the controls again. I don't know how I feel about there being icons on everything.
さあさあ集めちゃいましょうね。
Or I can turn that off. I was definitely perfectly content with it just being highlighted. Let's see. Settings. I don't remember seeing anything in the game settings for it. I beat it. Something tells me that's just going to be a default feature that stays on. Oh, we can't. Alright.
必要な分早く作って持っていってあげ。
We do not have enough. What do you mean?
ちやー。
Oh, isn't there? There we go. I was like, wait, isn't there a way to zoom out? We can't. Or just that. Or we can. Oh, that's until it was on fire. It was like.
何か
You need
やらないといけないことがあったような気がするんだけど。
like special gloves.
メモとか残してないのか。
But I guess that was just a case of. Can we get two?
私がそんなに几帳面に見える？
Seems that they. I wonder if that's like an upgrade. But it seems like they changed the angle of the swing to make it harder to break multiple. That's a rule. We need an axe, hammer, or I think a blast. Blasting rod, I think is what we need.
ちやー。よっ。
I was trying to see if we could get some violence to be had. The deep for that. I was hoping I could set it like a default distance from the character. Give me or up. So the charge mechanic is still a thing. Hello? Oh, is that not? Oh, that's okay. That's kind of cool. You can still capture the bugs with you still capture the bugs with the bug net, but they're not just like flying, floating, highlighted. Dig it. Bro, TFT today was like so frustrating. The amount of times I'd come in like 5th. Well, there was 1/6 that it was just because I was just being dumb. Played a line incorrectly. Could have definitely gone at least like top 4 if I had played it right. But then I went 5th on my last game and I was so mad because like I don't feel like I should have gone 5th. The last 2 lobbies, one was like all prismatic, the other was like prismatic start, and it's just it pisses me off when I get like games like that back to back. I hate prismatics. I really do. Grasp. It requires different types of ingredients. Why not use multiple? Okay. I was kind of curious because I was like, usually you could do more than one. Hey, traits over here. Quality and heal. Okay, so at least so far it seems there's the crafting kind of more like it was in the first game. Psych. She's connecting to the Matrix.
なんだかよくわかんないけど、とにかく調合して確かめてみよう。
Oh, she's basically using an ore for the boat to mix. Oh, is this the key? You gonna like randomly just make the key? Yep. Open the door. Open the door to the ice cream.
鍵だよね。
Honestly, the fact that they put her in high heels and all she does is just run around doing alchemy like stuff is.
何も感じない。
Her calves must be crying.
とかがあるのかと思ったんだけど、仕方ない。とりあえず。
Why did it make like a little goose honk sound? In rare cases, you might find ingredients that carry powerful traits called super traits. Engage super traits for synthesis. You can transfer one super trait to the final product. Keep in mind. Ah, so that's the new. Only be transferred from raw ingredients. So there's the RNG loop. I was gonna rest because I was like, that's how you save here. It's coming back to me. Surely. I'm guessing we'll unlock the fast travel ability. I guess it's our little hangout research. Wait, can we not get water? Wait, what happened to the well we set up? I was thinking, wasn't there a well that we set up over here in the first? We've been robbed. They stole our well. They took our water, our drinking water. The stupid elders, like, water is sacred, comes over and just demolishes our well. How dare you try to take water from more locations than the one designated area that we use to control our influence over everyone. Can't believe it. Brought you the good stuff.
ありがとう。これが報酬だ。島への偵察分、上乗せしてある。
そんないいのに。
仕事にはそれに応じた対価が支払われるべきだ。タオの分も入ってる。後で分けてやって。
He doesn't need it. Just use it to buy more stuff.
驚いたな。地震か。あんた空間島は初めてかい？確かに久しぶりだが、ここじゃ珍しくもないぜ。
Isn't that on the island?
地震？なんで？今の空間島にそんなことあるわけ？
おいおい、驚きすぎだろ。ライザー？
Because that's not supposed to be happening.
一体どうしたんだ？
No, wasn't the earthquakes because of the gate or something?
遅いぞ、ライザー。
地震なんて一体どういうこと？最近また起きてたの？
私たちが直して以来、今のが初めてよ。話すより。
Oh yeah, no, that's something to do with like the mechanism.
浮上装置が？タオ。
わかってる。
タオ、まだか。
ちょっと待って、今見てる。干渉を受ける異常物体。やっぱりそうか。大体わかったよ。
Why did they make the goggles so big?
簡単に言えば、浮上装置がより大きな力に押されて不安定になってる。
より大きな力。それって。
もしかしてというまでもないな。あの軍刀か。
やっぱり錬金術に関係するものだったんだ。 本格的に調べなきゃ。
Our friend adventure.
でもそのためには。
ライザ、どこに？
バレンツ商会に行ってくる。
バレンツ商会って、あ、
こいつはますます騒がしくなりそうだな。
いらっしゃいませ、ライザリンシュタウト様。お嬢様へのお手紙ならちょうど北への便が。
そうじゃなくて、お願いします。
なんでございましょう。
例のあれです。前からクラウディアが用意してくれてた。
クラウディアお嬢様の、もしかして緊急連絡用の早馬のことでしょうか。
そう、その速い馬。
How do you forget
お
what
手
it's
紙
called?
はお持ちでしょうか。
ちょっと待ってください。
How do you forget something like Horse
確
Express?
かに承りました。
And you're just like, yeah, you know that thing, that one thing that she did, you know, for me, the thing, you know, that thing.
あいつらに連絡
It's
した
just like, Horse Express? Yeah,
急い
that
でた
thing.
から一言しか書かなかったけど、
Which-
大
It's
丈
such
夫。
a weird thing to forget how to, like, what it's called.
返事を待っている間は、そうだ、他にも島の出現で困っている人がいるかもしれない。タオとボースにも協力してもらって、手伝えるものは手伝っていこう。
Oh, sheesh. We can pet the doggos! 10 out of 10, best game ever. Oh, there we go. Fast travel. It was kind of quick. Buy, sell, coin exchange, and deliver. Exchange gold coins. Earn rewards by giving them quest. Here's how we unlock recipes in this one. Because in the second game, it was a case of, there were certain ones you researched through the little tree, and then there was other ones that you would just do the old-fashioned way with the weapons and the armor.
何が入ってるかな。
見つけたものはちゃんとしまっておけよ。
Where you would like have to craft the item and then unlock the recipe through that. More of the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards have been revealed. The blue only version of your
何が入っ
style.
てるかな。
There's a brand new mechanic
宝探し
that
は冒険の醍醐
is
味。
giving you multiple end steps, which every single that sounds so fucking complicated, and it's very fitting for a blue deck. I swear, like, it started out as a meme with like blue decks, like with all the crazy shit that they would give it, and then all of a sudden, like, someone internally was like, yeah, we're just gonna toss all of that
オ
to
ート
blue.
の恐ろしい物価を経験しちまうと空間島が天国に思えてくるな。
Put the cat. Cotton grab. That's the It's the Oh my goodness, look at him. Who's the best boy? As you are. Who's the bestest boy? As you are. That's But I saw something. Yeah, no, I think they just made it where you, like, it's probably like an upgrade or something later. Well, he wants to talk to you. Oh, yeah, go. Every time a game. Yeah, I feel like part of me feels like it's probably like an upgrade or something that we unlock later. Like a lighter swing to break multiple things. We just took his dinner. I can't believe this. I'm gonna pet every single creature I ever see. Yeah, it just feels like they... Cause like, the angle was very horizontal on the swing in the first two games, and then even just the animation of the swing is very like vertical compared to them. But I think they might have made it. Yeah, I think they just made it where you can't really break multiple things at once at the moment. I don't know if that's like an upgrade, or maybe it's just it requires like a very specific angle compared to just being able to do it.
Oh, Ryza,
Or maybe it's gonna be a case of they're just like, we have to use one of the other gathering tools for that.
例の島騒ぎで駆け回らされてまた悪くなったわい。島の出現で周辺の魔物も動揺しておるようだ。
Pain medicine without the desalination being approved.
それなら俺たちでも引き受けるか。
うん。全部は無理かもだけど、少しなら手伝えるよ。
本当か。それなら対岸にたむろしている魔物の相当を頼む。
よし、任された。早速行ってみよっか。
あ、
うん。
対岸にも魔物が集まってるみたい。
どうやら魔物も異変を察知しているみたいだな。
僕らより敏感なのかもしれないね。
I'm assuming this gets broken down at some point. Oh look, this is Bozo. I wonder if he gets like a pseudo redemption arc in this game. Oh, it's on. This one meowed. And we took his dinner. I can't believe it. Because it's... Oh no, that's just because that's right. Wait, did I have to choose one or the other? Oh, okay, I was about to... say. If I had to choose one or the other, we're about to restart save. Let me at him! Let me at him! Yeah, no, they definitely made that where you can't like break multiple. Condensed. Memoir. Written travelers, memoir, some of them also point to certain places. Dang. Notably, it's not only blue cards that get those things. Like, what is this? The ability to have multiple combat steps on a turn. But the end step was the only one that they didn't have a way to get multiple back. Or is it multiple of everything? Circumventing people's aversion to extra turn spells will just have multiple. I can't, bruh. Just reading that gives me a headache. Like back in my day, the worst thing we had to worry about was being dispelled. And the odd token deck here and there. Now it's like, well, do you drop phase 62 times in a row? 62 times squared. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Nameless class. Oh, you pay. Record. Ooh. Who puts a beehive? Alright, like, real question. Who puts a beehive in a treasure chest? All the places you could put that. You're like, yep, treasure chest. Actually, back in my day, the worst thing you had to worry about was if someone wanted to play a Turbo Troll fire deck that had the different, was it? I think it was like red decks were kind of like, I think you could do it in some of the other ones, but I remember red decks had the ability, had 3 separate cards. I know there was one for getting rid of planes, one's for getting rid of, yeah, it was like, you had a way to, that you could tap your your mountain cards, and then you would destroy, like one card would destroy all plains mana cards, another one would destroy all like water mana cards, and then another one would destroy all the forest mana cards. And it was like, it was so funny. When we played Legacy, I would have a deck for that specifically because there was a guy that had a white token deck that literally completely relied on like mana. And he didn't have any like counter spells or anything because white token deck, obviously. And then he would like put all his mana down, and it would be like just the turn before he was gonna tap all of his mana to make all of the tokens, and I would just be like, Planesfire. And he would just look at me. Surprised Pikachu face. Followed by depressed Pikachu face. Ah, good times, good times. A $3,000 token deck beaten by a $20 fire deck. That was only really effective against him. No regrets. Those 3 cards cost me like, I think, 15 cents to get. Because there was a Magic the Gathering shop in the town, like in the downtown. And they had I mean it's pretty common in a lot of card shops where they have like the boxes, right, where it's like pre-priced, like, you know, these ones are 5 cents a piece, these ones are like 10 cents a piece, stuff like that. The interesting part though is they had a rule that if you found a card that was I'm gonna try to pet the dog, that was mispriced, like if it was in one of the cheaper ones and it was supposed to be more expensive, they would like honor the price. It happened a couple times. One of the guys I knew found a $20 card for in the 5 cents one. The owner was like, gotta train these guys better. Taking it out of somebody's picture. Other card that made everything mountains. No, the only other like shenanigans I got up to that like wasn't like an actual legitimate deck of, well, to be fair, it was, most of my shenanigans was like Fire Goblin deck, or like the odd Minotaur deck. But there was it was using one of the early commander cards where you could turn all of your mana cards into, I think it was 3/3 like actual living mountains. And then what I would do is I would tap the token, turn all, like I'd slap down as much like mountain mana as I could, turn them all into monsters, and then I had a way that I gave them flying, and then I would have them like, I'd have another monster that would, it's scaled based off of the like the raw stats of quote unquote monsters on your field, and I'd have like this army of, I'm pretty sure it was like 3/3 mountain cards with with a giant, like, it was like trample. I think it was like the biggest I ever got was like, it was like a 30/30 trample flying, basically mountain, like giant golem mountain thing. It was the only deck I could use to beat the guy with the trample deck. Because there was a guy with a green trample deck, which was a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, so the SP thing is done. I have to hold it. Alright, so they kept this, which I like. I liked it better than having to always randomly try to figure out what goes where. probably... Will either go for the Haze Breath or the Trio Craft, or just try to save all the way up for the SP gain.
あったかな。なければ対岸まで取りに行こう。どこに行こうかな。ここにしよう。
小妖精というが、
But yeah.
実際魔物なんだよ。
Yeah, because like in university, there was we were kind of just like, man, we were kind of bored, and we were like, what are we gonna do? And so then we did a thing where we just all bought the little like mega box thing you can get that just comes with a bunch of random Magic the Gathering cards. So we did a little like in-house tourney where everybody bought one, and then we would all put whatever deck we could together from it, and then we would just have a little in-house tourney.
さあさあ、集めちゃいましょうね。
Oh, did they tie it to that? They tied it to that, didn't they?
いいもの。
I think I understand now. I didn't realize that this was a horizontal swing. Pretty sure that's what you have to use now. Interesting. Interesting. It's all coming together.
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね。
It's all coming together. Hold on.
よいしょ。
Yeah, I remember in that one, like, it was one of the few times I didn't run a red deck because the cards I had in my box were kind of shit, but I had a disgustingly good, like, Vampire Swamp deck. It was so bad, like, how good it was. I had, like, so many stupid cards for it, and I just... Oh, hey, there's our water source. I remember it was very good for that specific setup of everybody putting random cards together. Yeah. Okay, I figured that was... That is indeed. That is indubitably. It is.
どれにしようかな。
Auto add material.
材料は
We want draw stuff. Just attack up. I think. Thought I might try to just go and slightly increases attack rate. But I think that's no, yeah, weapon arm. Definitely using the.
まだまだすごくなるかも。
Isn't quantity supposed to be like by the lower number? Good by guide. Power of order skills worth of 50%. I don't know if we have anything for orders. We'll work on something else. Oh, I do remember getting a pretty good artifact card out of my box though that I ended up trading somebody else. I ended up, like, they wanted it so much that I remember trading it to them and they gave me like 20 bucks on top of that. I was like, oh shit. Funny. Funny. Oh, it needs to be ice. I don't have any. But that
考えすぎかな。
do we have any other trait ones? The trade slots over there. Sorry about that. Oh. I wanted to try to at least get something. But we don't have the right thing for this. So...
材料は入れる場所は
So then we're just gonna YOLO make some, something then. Because the warrior one's pretty good, the warrior oath one, but I'm not gonna burn it if I can't get that trait to be
どこに入れ
active.
よう。何入れようかな。
I just don't have anything, any cold ore to go in that.
何入れようかな。どこに入れよう。こんな感じ。よーし、行け。
I mean, well, technically I still could have made it, actually. Because I don't know what the... I guess I could have checked what the onyx blade
何
uses
作
for
ろうかな。
traits. Marine life. Yeah, we could have gotten 2 traits unlocked
考
there.
えすぎかな。
Time to remake it. Oh, while I'm doing that, you guys get to watch ads. You guys in 3 minutes. While I make new ingots.
Hmm, 何入れようかな。
So we have warriors up. Just warrior level.
どこに入れよう。
Yeah, I won't be able to get. I don't have the ingredients for that.
材料は
I'll probably just give it some more. Wait, where's the... Wait, is the warrior's
入れる場
oath?
所は
Did I choose the wrong one?
材料は 考えすぎかな。
Oh no, I literally can't pass
何
it to
作
this
ろうか
item.
な。
I'll have to use it over here. Why is this 0?
考えすぎかな。
Oh wait,
どれに
is
しようか
the
な。
onyx blade not something we use?
移動も多いし、身軽な服装を選んで正解だったな。
ねえ、
ね
I'll go do the struggles then.
そういえばちょっと痩せた？
体を動かすようになって多少引き締まったかもな。
よっ。あ、発見。
The burning sand, that's pretty good.
てやー。見つけた。てや
Oh. I kept trying to swing at it. I was
ー。て
I
や
was
ー。
like, you can pick me up. Hey.
あ、発見。よっ。さあ、今回もたくさん持って帰るぞ。
あんまり重たいものは拾うなよ。
よっよっ。見つけた。あ、発見。
Oh, nice beehives. Remember those being pretty... Well.
ライザの錬金術期待してるぜ。
ボースと戦うなんてちょっと不思議かも。
にゃ最後だ。
これだ。
貴様を切る。一気に行く。
それ。よし、一匹やっつけた。
やったねライザー。
これでおしまい。
せい、貴様を切る。まとめてくる。ま、こんなもんだな。
I wonder if they'll ever explain how he gained the ability to magically summon another sword. It's also not lost on me that we just started this game at like level 20. Oh, they now put a... Interesting.
ボス一緒に戦おう。
やってやろうぜタオ。これでどうだ。
They now have like an indicator when the monsters aggroed onto you. That's kind of one of the more annoying things in like the older games where you could literally just get blindsided by a monster that just popped in out of nowhere.
僕負けちゃいそうだよ。
You know, I should probably do it. Yeah.
貴様を切る。これでどうだ。
せーの。一匹やっつけた。
すげえな。
この。
これも経験の差か。
私たちの勝ちだね。
Nice.
まだまだ強くなれそうね。
少しでも早くお前らに追いつかねえとな。
強くなれたみたいだ。みんな大丈夫かい？
よし、魔物は倒せたね。
ああ。
Yeah, they attached it to that. I wonder how wide the swing is. Pretty wide, actually. I think it's like wider than it was in the previous game. Alright, acceptable. I forgive them. Wait, are we even on the right, like... Right? I'm gonna assume we are. Wait, but I thought I said Paulus is the main character. I did. He's the leader.
収穫はと。
なんだか楽しそうだな。
よっ。
Can't be good. I wonder if we'll get a little... I called it a motorcycle. What is it, the Spirit Beast or whatever? We'll get a version of that in this game. That was kind of nice to have for long distances. Oh wait, I just literally turned around and went back to base. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to go back to... Okay, yeah, so we aren't out there. I had a feeling we weren't where we were supposed to be. Need to make some healing items. Right, too.
どれにしようかな。
Oh, isn't Hero's Knowledge? Is that a super trick? Into defensive one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dance of the Wind God. Oh. Morale booster. That one seems pretty good. Sword, but goodness gracious, bro! All the flowers have all the nutty stuff. You can gain the Swordmaster symbol by transferring it onto your weapon. Look at the sword. Oh, we need wind. Whoosh.
材料は考えすぎかな。材料は
But we don't. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there we go. Never mind, it's still not good. Probably just gonna burn the one. Oh wait, I can do one more? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. So you can get 2 of the traits. Look.
まだまだすごくなるかも。こんな感じかな。こんな感じかな。よーし、いけ。
I'm sure we'll probably unlock the other one
どれに
soonish.
しようかな。
The whole thing that lets us
やらないといけないことがあったような気がするんだけど。
alter like an already made item, like that kind of stuff. That seems pretty similar to the last game, item-wise.
私がそんなに几帳面に見える？てやー
For oh, it actually falls down. I was wondering why I was making so much noise. The tree actually falls down after we hit it. That's kind of funny. That's kind of fun. I dig it. I dig it. That's actually kind of fun. Just watching the trees fall over. Because in the other games, they just disappeared. They're just like, oh, we're gone. Or they just didn't, like, they didn't do anything, right? You'd hit them and they'd be like, alright, cool, bro. Take your stuff. Get away from me. I can't fish yet. Dodge. Wait, were the weasels the monsters you wanted us to get rid of? Oh.
Mitsuketa.
王都の恐ろしい物価を経験しちまうと、経験島が天国に思えてくるな。
倒してきたよ。
早いな。さすがね。
毎度ありがとうございます。
頼りにしている。それではな。
頼りにしているか。ずいぶん昔と印象が変わったな。錬金術師さんよ。
誰かさんがいない間も地道に実績を積み上げてきましたからね。
確かに コロを見かけたら逃げ出していた悪ガキが大した成長ぶりだ。
ほんと素直に褒めないんだから。だいたいあんただって一緒に逃げてた悪ガキの一人じゃない。
そうだったかな。そっちはよく覚えてない。
嘘つきなさいよもう。
俺の嫌がらせが尾を引いてないか心配だったんだが、本当に大丈夫そうだな。
I need to make two blades.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。
Oh, sweet.
ここでよく本を読んだっけ。
I love that button. Button's my favorite.
久しぶりにやってみよう
何
かな。
作ろうかな。どこに入れよう。
We're just gonna burn.
入れる場所はこんな感じ。よーし行け。うん、完成。どれにしようかな。
I think this is just for a quest turn. Means when I get lightning ore, then I'm gonna try to make. I'm gonna upgrade.
よーし行け。できた。何作ろうかな。
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。うん。
これで準備できた。アガーテ姉さんのところに持っていこう。
I think the worst part of the game for me
ライザなら有効
is
活
the
用して
start
くれる
because
よ
I
ね。
just want to craft stuff, but then like my resources are so limited.
これで平気。はい、ご注文の品。
思ったより立派なものを作ってくれたな。ありがとう。これが報
So I
酬だ。
definitely think around like the middle part of the game is when I really like the crafting because you have like a lot of items and you can make some pretty
これ
good
をしっかり扱える
armor
程
and
度には
weapons.
鍛えるよ。
いや、ライザ、見てたよ。守り手の武器まで任されるようになったんだ。
今日のはたまた
But
ま
I
だ
like
けど
the
ね。
fact that I gave him kind of like shitty.
やっぱりみんなあの島のことで緊張してるみたい。
ねえ、ライザ、あの島ってやっぱり。
うん、錬金術に関連する何かだと思う。
そうだよね。もしかして遺跡とかも眠ってるのかな。
みんなが来る前に一人で探索に行ったらダメだよ。島を動かす錬金術なんて危ないに決まってるんだから。
I would say with doing beartelier ryza again though, we'll probably try to stick to like the 3 hour or at least like 2 hour 45-minute mark for stream
ひとまずこれくらいかな。今日のところは一旦帰ろう。
I do want to try. She just has a giant ass paperclip just chilling in the back of her shirt thing. I didn't realize that before. But yeah, we'll try
とりあえ
to
ず集めておくか。
てや
stick to like the logger format.
さあさあ集めちゃいましょうね。いいもの手に入るかな。
Well, not format, but try to stick for a little longer so we can actually make it through the game in a somewhat timely manner.
どんな素材も無駄にならないからね。
I don't particularly have like another game where I'm like, oh, I need to like
よっ
do this so I can play this other game
見つけ
like
た。
within this like you know within a certain time span. But it's just a case of I don't know.
発見
I feel like if I take longer than a month to play a game, I get kind of bored of it. If it's like a single player game, depending on the game itself. I pressed the wrong button. Or that I didn't try to whack the doggo. I was trying to whack the mosquito that was that was coming at the doggo. Save him from the risk of heartworms. But we'll see. How long it takes.
発見。
王都の恐ろしい物価を
Because I think most of the other Beartelier Ryza games took me about like 50 something hours? 40, 50 something?
よっ
Yeah. Steam. Tell me the things that I have. Let's see. Right, a Ryza 1 took 54 hours. Ryza 2 took 51 hours. So yeah, about 50 hours. So yeah, I think if we do like 2 hour 45-minute runs, probably get through it in the month in a pretty nice, clean manner. If it's about the same, you know. I did see there was a free DLC for post main story stuff, so we'll see if any of that adds. Because Ryza 2 had some like post story content stuff, which I remember we did some of it, but I wasn't too sold on trying to do the super hard boss fights, because the when doing like some research on like on how to do for the like prepping, like doing like most of the end game content stuff, it seemed pretty monotonous. Oh, is there like a mini game? I feel like there's a mini game or something. Yeah, because I think what I might do is we might just work through some of my JRPGs. They still have, I think I bought one of the Trails of Cold Steel. And then I know I bought one of the Yeast games. Both of which were on lists for must-plays for people that like JRPGs. So I gotta play those at some point. I do want to get Final Fantasy 16 at some point. No, cat, why you run from me? Oops. It's throwing me off because it's like, for whatever reason, even up until the third game, they still haven't then add like a Sony visual display for the buttons. I don't know why I see the A button. I want to hit the square. They have not aged a day.
ただいま。こっちの方はどう？
ああ、こっちはいつも通りだよ。
突然島が現れたとはいえ、仕事が消えてなくなったりはしないからね。
そっか、それならよかった。そしたら他の人の様子を。
Already knows.
思い出した。ライザ、一つ頼みたいことがあるんだった。この前の地震で農具が壊れてしまってね。
Hard crafting.
それくらいならいくらでも直せると思うよ。なんなら変形して多機能化とかやってみる？
余計なことはせずに。
He's like, I don't need that far. He's like, I just need the sickle so I can like collect the wheat. Comes back, it's like, here you go. It's a sickle, a flamethrower, an axe, a chainsaw, and a doomsday device all in one. You're welcome.
お母さん、どうかした？
いや、なんでもないよ。
そう？ならいいけど。それじゃあ行ってくるね。
Definitely gotta take 2 of those. Juggle. Oh. No, I missed. I'm a sham. I was about to say, all the dogs look the same, but look at him. He's color. there's two. Oh. Oh, best addition to the game, period. Being able to pet the animals. I say I spy a dog. Arcade iron pieces. Me ignoring the like living people next to the dog, like to the animals. They're just like, you know, we're here, right? And it's, and I'm just like, yeah, so your point. Oh, it's a dog. Got dog. As I've picked up plenty of you. I really need to pick up all that more.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。ここでよく本を読んだっ
Need to make
け。
a axe for
久しぶり
Thompson.
にやってみようかな。
入れる場所は
Master. I think if I can just get
材料は
yeah, master chopping.
I 入れる場所は
There really no lightning.
考えすぎ
Oh, let's go. Or is it still gonna tell us to turn back? Yeah. Alright. I guess for now we'll just have to make do with master
どんな素
chopping.
材も無駄にならないからね
Worry about doing the gather up. Like,
何つ材料はうーん
Definitely don't have it.
材料考えすぎかな
That's gaze.
どれにしようかなよーし行け
That one's for me.
どれにしようかな
And
どこに入れよう入れる場所はうーんよーし
need to make sure I put the higher quality one in the one that I wear.
何作ろう
Oh wow, that's a lot of them. I will say I do like how, unlike the first game, which I mean, in the first game they just made it right, where it was like, you could just do the multi-tool thing.
ここでいいのか。王都の恐ろしい物価を経験しちまう。
But you know, for until you hit those recipes, you have to kind of
僕に思えてくるな。
manage this stuff. You know, let me.
さあさあ集めちゃいましょうね。あ、発見。
A prowler for the raid. How was stream? Welcome, raiders. System breach. Oh, now time to update the firewall. But how stream? Hope y'all had a good one. Hope y'all had a good start to the week. Hope everybody's weekend was okay. Subnautica. I own it. I need to get around to playing that game. I've seen a lot of people playing that. And it's just like, I should play it. Because Epic gave it out for free a while back. I just never got around. I think I installed it and just never got around to playing it. But thank you for the follow. You appreciate it. It was a good start. Nice.
メモとか残してないのか?
Yeah, Subnautica is definitely on my list of games to get into. Especially since I own it.
どこに行こうかな。
64. Seeing the red flag. Oh, there's mods for that? I didn't know there was mods for.
どんな素材も無駄にならないからね。
Oh.
敵のお出ましだ。気をつけろ。
ボースと戦うなんてちょっと最後だ。
ライザの錬金術期待してるぜ。そりゃ終わらせる。行くぞ。せい。2頭で決める。これでどうだ。これでおしまい。
Oh.
これそりゃ。
2頭で決める。これでよし。こっちは倒したぞ。
やるじゃんボス。
Crowd control chat bullied you. Crazy. Chat would never bully. I don't believe this. It was misunderstanding. Trust. Chat would never bully. The point calls for prowler must deliver. True. It calls, they simply just answer the call. Subnautica 2 is coming out this year? Oh, is it? So they think that there's what, like, the regular Subnautica and then like the Subnautica like frozen area, I think is what it's called. Do I remember right? Didn't know they were coming out like a full-blown sequel on it. New items.
よし、一匹倒せた。はあ、勝ててよかった。
Super short as you can. Oh shit. Sub-Zero, the frozen one? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I thought that was like the sequel. It was just like an offshoot. How do you use items? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them, like, changing. Oh man, I made 2 axes for no reason. I thought the dad wanted an axe.
集めちゃいましょうね。
But I needed the axe so I could gather wood. I mean, it really wasn't a waste. Couldn't have done anything with the other ones. I don't think. Can I use the axe? Oh, thanks.
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね。
You get sleepies. Good luck with the game and stream. Thank you. Thank you. Get some good rest, Ghost. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like borderline half.
みんな、敵だよ。
Okay, so the weapons have the defense downstairs.
あとは任せて。
二頭で決める。
これでおしまい。それ。いっけー。
くらえ。見切れるか。これでどうだ。こっちは倒したぞ。
ボスすごいな。僕負けちゃいそうだよ。
But did they just cut out the?
二頭で決める。一気に行く。
These for items like in combat game or something?
みんな大丈夫かい？
とりゃあみんな敵よ。
やってやろうぜ、タオ。
ボス、一緒に戦おう。
鼻を切る。片っぽ。
このそりゃまずい。
行くぞ。くらえ。鼻を切る。まとめて切る。一気に行く。
Or is like item usage like a ryza thing?
なんだと？どうにかしなくちゃ。
Huh?
まずいな。どうにかしなくちゃ。
二頭で決める。これでよし。こっちは倒したぞ。
やるじゃん坊主。
行くぞ。
これでおしまい。
二頭で決める。一気によし。こっちは倒したぞ。
ボスすごいな。僕負けちゃいそうだよ。
はっはっ。見切れるか。これでどうだ。
Oh my goodness, we like almost party wiped it like an hour and a half into playing the game.
まだまだ強くなれ
Because
そうね。
everything just deals so much damage.
お前らに追いつかねえとな。
強くなれたみたいだ。
That
何を
is
使おう。さて
ridiculous. Oh, I didn't mean to use 2 on tile. Let me Google that. Ah, I guess it's still locked behind the story. Let's go. Right there. I think that's for.
何かやらないといけないことがあったような気がするんだけど。
メモとか残してないのか。
私がそんなに几帳面に見える。
Alright, we'll see if we can make some
さーて、今回の収穫は。
なんだか楽しそうだな。
I think currently the only thing we have, like the only person we have a weapon unlocked for is boss. Actually, you know what a game that I'm probably gonna pick up if it ever goes on sale for like 50% off? It's probably that Berserker, like dungeon fighter, like Berserker Azcan or whatever the name is. I played the demo for that one, like I think like last month or something. It was pretty fun.
どれにしようかな。
Pretty fun.
材料は入れる場所は入れる場所はよーし行け。完成。どれにしようかな。
Oh, actually, we can make weapons for everybody. Good to know. Let's see. We're obviously going to start with boss. Do I have any lightning? I still do not have lightning.
考えすぎかな。
I guess if we could at least activate that,
何作ろうかな。
probably call it a win.
入れる場所は材料は
I think we don't have anything that we can put in there.
材料は考えすぎかな。材料は
We won't be able to get the attack plus 3, unfortunately.
材料はまだまだすごくなるかも。いいか、よーし、いけ。完成。何作ろうかな。
Okay, this one at least got the one.
入れる場所は材料はレベルアップ。入れる場所はレベ
Luckily
ルア
they
ップ。
gave us the sardines.
材料は
We'll have that, because we'll definitely run into... Oh wait, actually, I forgot.
どれにしようか
All the
な。
warriors, I...
いい感じじゃない。
Let's see, because I don't think I can get
何入れようかな。入れ
another
る場所
trait.
は
I could, actually.
材料はレベルアップ。
They can get warriors out with Puni Slayer.
い
And
い
knights
感
there.
じ。よーし。
Because we'll be dealing with a lot of like the Punis
できた。
pretty early on. 14 attack.
どこに。
I have to remember how to like make my way around the stuff. 8 attack, we like almost doubled it. Not including the fact that we activated the flash.
何作ろ
Let's
うか
see.
な。
What do we need for
ど
the
こ
sharp
に入れよう。
daggers?
材料
I don't have any lightning stone, unfortunately, so we won't be able to get the crit up, but we should be able to get sharp blade at least.
何
Then,
作ろうかな。
I mean, same thing for her, except probably slightly better because we actually have
何入れようか
wood
な。
for that.
どこに入れよう。何入れようかな。
So we can get
どれにしようかな。
Need to make at least. Okay, she wants animal material for her other ones. Wait, what is Tao's? What? Ingots. Alright. So we need like 4, so we'll have to make like 2 batches of it.
Level up! 何入れようかな。考えすぎかな。レベルアップ。どれにしようかな。よーし、いけ。完成。何作ろうかな。どれにしようかな。
Yeah, because it takes 3 if I want to get Tao's extra thing. Though to be fair, I don't think Tao's staying in the group, so I think I might just do Ryza's. And then just not worry about it after.
入れる場所は
Any of these have support? I need to figure out what order skills are. I think that since I don't know what they are, it's probably a case of we don't have them yet. Like it's not something available to us yet. Let's just see.
材料はレベルアップ。何入れようかな。何入れようかな。いい感じ。よーし、いけ。
Be a decent little upgrade. Well, it's not as big as an upgrade as unless her staff is like much lower stats than it's not. But we have alchemy ability and pledge of support.
どこに行こうかな。
Since right now Boss is gonna be our like main damage dealer.
ここにしよ
Him having like the 14 and all that is good enough. Good enough. Madre. I've indeed fixed dying
う。
tool.
これで平気だ。はい、お待ちどうさま。軽くて丈夫な錬金術師ライザリン・シュタウト製です。
ああ、ありがとね。
ライザ、クラウディアさんから手紙が届いていたよ。机の上に置いてある。
え、本
当? Mom's concerned. She knows we're going on an adventure. Wait, does the mom know that we almost died on the last one?
もうすぐあと数日でクラウディアが来るんだ。
それじゃあ、私は農具をしまってくるよ。
お父さん、やっぱりお母さんの様子変じゃない？
そうだね。言っておこうか。と言っても別に悪いことじゃない。ごく普通の気持ちだけれど。
どういうこと？
例の島の騒ぎがあっただろ？あれ以来お前がまたどこかに行ってしまうんじゃないか。母さんはそれを不安に思っているんだよ。
Ryza is always like 2 steps away from jumping into a portal.
別にそんな予定はないけど。
どこかというのは場所のことだけでもないのさ。
お母さんは何を心配してるんだろう。
Dad speaking in riddles. You'll understand.
わかんないな。ひとまず今日のところは休もうかな。いつまで休もうか。
Snooze. Oh. I thought it was just like a load screen that would just pass. I was just like, wait, why is it not? I was like, why is it taking so long to load? And then I noticed that there's a skip on the bottom right.
よし。
Oh wait, why did it
今日は
turn off the autoplay?
あ、そうだ。あらかじめ軍刀の様子を見ておこうかな。
Maybe we'll go. Sure. I should have checked if I could synthesize a sickle. In the other games, I think you just needed the bone.
お、ライザー、頼みたいことがあったんだ。
待って、こっちにも手伝ってほしいことが。
Hold up. Take a number.
なんだかすごいことにみんなあちこちで困ってるみたい。ちょっと待って、順番に聞くから。
There goes the day. So far away. I like how it was like dusk-ish. Well, I guess technically it could be like dawn and then middle of the day and then dusk.
疲れた。
I still don't understand why there's just a giant paperclip on the back of her like coat thing.
連日走り回った甲斐があったな。
本当だよ、まったく。
ライザー、もうすぐ船が着くって。クラウディアも乗ってるみたいだよ。
待ちわびた。
Adventure time is gone!
レントも
I'm
同
the
じ
kicked
船
out
に
of
乗
the
ってる
party.
ってさ。紹介捨てに合
I'm
流
the
でき
kicked
たっ
out of
て。
the party.
さすがクラウディア。港で待てばいいよね。
おい、まったく気の早いやつだ。
ほら、二人とも急いで。
This is why I didn't make Tao any weapons. I think we'll probably just toss Lent
ボス
in
も楽しみなんでしょ。
for frontline.
うるさい。ほら港だ。行くぞ。
Am I on that right?
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。
Wait, is that not a cat? I think I think it just kind of looks like a cat because it's like cat-sized. Sardine.
どんな素材も無駄にならない
Obliged
からね。
animals. The sardines allowed me to craft something pretty good. Not like the super duper best, but pretty good. We took his breakfast. We're so cold-blooded. We're like, yeah, we love you dogs, and then we just yoink his bone after making him let his guard down. That's a beat. The waves are back together. And then there's Lent.
久しぶり。元気だった？お母さんは大丈夫？ルベルタさんとはうまくやってる？商売は順調？
全部いい感じだよ。
Oh, he has more scars.
よ
や
ああ
男どもはなんで
I feel like that's so fitting. Half the girls are just like, oh, tell me your life story, or like the time we put apart, and the guys are just like, what's up? Yo,
今さら喜んだりす
let's
るかって
go.
の。久しぶりライザ。
今度はいい感じの再会だね。
それを言うなよ。で俺たちを呼んだってことはかなりヤバいんだよな。
This new costume's not bad, honestly.
かなりで済めばいい方。
I don't remember if I was a big fan of his costume, like the outfit in the second game.
錬金術の関係？
It's kind of weird, right? Because it's got like the fur collar, like going on the left shoulder, and then the right shoulder is just like
すぐそこに
more normal-ish because he has like the armored part on that side.
二
But
人はもう見た？
少しだけ船を回してもらって遠くから見たよ。
たくガキの頃から見慣れた景色にあんなもんぶっ込みやがったのはどこのドイツだよ。
とりあえず島の現状を伝えないと。島の中枢を見てもらうのが早いかな。
what do you mean? It's time to go craft some. I gotta craft Lent's weapon. Oh, his like sword looks kind of normal for one. I don't know why. To me, the design of Lent's sword from the other games is always kind of just weird. Party. Hustling. Oh, his. The for ryza, she's got that like double sword thing. Because usually in the art, you can see it usually shows you what model like the weapons they'll have when they upgrade. Oh. Acid. Core crystal. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go for this next. Then depending on like what we see, because I'm guessing when we go to the islands we'll learn about the key modification time. And then we'll probably get core crystals kind of soon. So I'll probably grab this, and then we'll grab one of the, like probably this bottom one. Because it's another 500.
ねえライザ、それって私がライザに送った手紙？
そうだよ。
やっぱり前にもライザに見せてもらったことがあるからそんな気はしたんだけど。
あれから1年の間にもらってる分もあるから、あの時よりはさらに増えてるかな。
すごい量だな。よくこんなにたくさん手紙書けるよな。俺にはとても真似できねえ。
僕もだよ。文字を書くことは多いけど、手紙なんて
Towser
そ
like
んなに書いた記憶がない。
have a stack of theses that he's willing to mail
ちょっと
over
書きすぎかも。
and then actual letters.
いいんだよ。私クラウディアから手紙もらうたびに嬉しくなって元気になるんだから。
それならよかった。
それより私この手紙見てて改めて気づいたんだけどさ。
I wish I do some of the other beartelier games. I don't know if I'll stream those. I might do those like on my own time.
そうか
'Cause I
な。
remember buying a bunch of them because they were all on sale for a really good price.
最初
When
か
I
ら
got
綺麗
the
な文字だな
beartelier
って思って
like
た
2
け
and
ど、
3.
どんどん優雅になっていくっていうか。どうして？
自分ではそんなつもりはなかったけど、でももしそうだって言うなら私の仕事の一つが書を書くことだからかも。
どういうこと？
私ね、取引先とかに手紙や書類を書くことが多いんだ。多い時はそれこそ毎日のように。それに仕事で書いているものだし、相手のあることだから丁寧に書かないと失礼になるじゃない。そういう書を繰り返し書いてきたから、ちょっとずつ変わってきたのかも。
Meanwhile, there's my handwriting, which is like deciphering hieroglyphs sometimes. And even then, sometimes it'd probably be easier trying to deduce hieroglyphs than what I wrote down.
でもライザの文字も素敵だと思うよ。その、なんというか力強くて。
言い繕う必要はないぜ。確かにライザの書く文字は力強いと思うけど、どちらかというと高端とかそういう感じ。
まあ可愛らしさみたいなのはこれっぽっちもないよな。
Adds in 3.
ライザっぽくていいんじゃないかな。
I'll see 3 minutes. Even then, after this, it's probably just gonna be trying to make. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend the 3 minutes making Lent's weapon.
やめろ。冗談だ冗談。
何作ろうかな。
Okay, Lent's weapon.
どこに入れよう。
Darn. We don't have polishing.
どれにし
We
よう
might
か
be able
な。
to make it though.
どこに入
Yeah,
れ
we
よ
could
う。
make it.
考えすぎ
Yeah,
か
we should be able
な。
to make the scythe or sickle.
どれにしようかな。
The fishing rod. We have to make alchemy
何
fibers.
作ろうかな。
Okay, he wants ingots, stone.
材料は考えすぎかな。何入
Ingots
れ
for
よ
the
うかな。
trade.
入れる場所は
We can probably
材
make
料
him a
は
pretty decent one.
入れる場所は何入れようかな。入れる場所は何入れようかな。考
Oh no,
え
the
すぎ
problem
かな。
is, do I have one with? I think I do. We'll just gotta defend him. We'll get him defender stuff later.
材料はレベルアップ。入れる場所はどこに入れよう。どれにし
You
よ
can
うか
synthesize
な。
off of that then.
こんな感じかな。よーし、行け。できた。何作ろうかな。
I kind of want to remake.
入れる
I
場
don't
所
think I can.
は
Yeah, this is what stops me from picking up something good.
考えすぎかな。
Well, he's an ads. I'll just get his shout outs out of the way. I think that makes it twice in a row. Didn't the last time you raid, you also raided, like, into an ad? Like, you need to work on your timing. I don't know what to tell you.
どこに行こうかな。
I don't know what to tell you, Rook. You should probably work on your timing, but how was... How was, That was Doom. It's just a skill issue, honestly. I don't know what to tell you. They're not a landmark for. Oh no, there it is. Flotation ramp. I don't know, Rick. If you do it and it happens twice, you know, maybe you need to work. Right. Your Doom's good. Definitely some nice improvements from the previous. Nice. Oh, how are the weapons? I don't know how many. I don't know how many they've given you so far.
でも向こうの島が時折変な力を放つせいで空間島にも地震が起きたりで調整が大変だよ。
本当、タオがこっちにいてくれて助かったよ。
Get that extra penny, dog. That extra penny is what lets me get like a new game once every 8 months. I'll have you know. Thank you very much.
今度みたいな干渉はうちの蔵書にも載ってなくてさ。
Oh, actually, Rick, how interested are you in Lords of the Fallen?
あれ、変な力の干渉って、もしかしていきなり現れた島も空間島と同じ？
うん。人工的に作られた島
Figure that was.
それを調べるために
I think it came out like last year or something. Basically, it was like a reboot. You could call it a Souls-like that came out last year, and they recently did like a 2.0 on it,
久々の本格的な冒険ってわけだ。
where they enhanced a lot of like the multiplayer and stuff like that. But one of the big things they added was they added the friend version or whatever, which basically you can download the game for free. And you can play it up, I think, like the small beginning area, but if you play co-op with someone who owns the game, you can just play the whole game with them.
俺が同行するのに強く反対してるんだ。
ああ、そういえばあの時はモリッツさんに内緒で偵察隊の船に乗り込んできちゃったんだっけ。
その勇み足の罰だ。甘んじて受けるさ。それにせっかく揃った4人の
I did not make you a weapon so that you can just ditch out of this.
柄にもない気遣いしやがって。
で
もまあそういうことなら
お言葉に甘えさせてもらおうかな。
That's just rude.
で冒険か。
I hate that.
ワクワク。
I'm not gonna lie, I hate that.
なんだか始まった気がする。
Like, what's the point? I made him like he's
準
the,
備ができたら向かおうぜ。
I made him a weapon. And then they're just like, yeah, no, he's like, I don't want to get in the way of your reunion. Shut up. Fucking come on. I made you a weapon. I hate this. I hate this so much. I think it's the dumbest thing that you can do in JRPGs. Is just be like, yeah, we're just gonna do like a weird bullshit reason to remove a character from your party that we gave you already with no forewarning at all whatsoever. Like, I hate that. That's one of the things I hate the most in JRPGs. They just want you to croak over and over, and Soul's like, I would never. I don't know what you mean. When do I ever wish for your untimely demise in game? Why would you pull that like this early into the game? Like on one hand I understand because you're just like, oh, the fans, it's the four back together again. Meanwhile there's me who's just like, I could care less. I just want to have boss because I made him a weapon because he looked cool. Like, for me that's a big negative for a game when they just remove. To be fair, I think I say this every time because I think every single Ryza game has had a moment where they take a character out of your party just out of nowhere, and it's incredibly frustrating. Like, it's probably the biggest negative gripe I have about this game. Basically, it's like if you like any character that's not Ryza, probably gonna have a moment where they're not gonna be like available for something. It gets really annoying. I really wish they would stop doing shit like that. Because like at that point, why not just make boss show up later
昨日のことのよう
when
に
you
思い出せ
can
る
just play
よ
with him. Just come up with some weird reason there. Like I don't know. It boggles my mind.
思い出さない日
I guess this is why I'm not the game developer here.
戻ってきた。また始まるんだって感じがするよね。
It's like what do I know? I'm not the one that made I'm not the one working on a JRPG series that,
そうだね。
has made a bunch of games. Just a guy who plays games on the internet. I don't know, I really don't like it though. I feel like if you're gonna do shit like that, you should just well, because like it's even a double whammy, because at the very beginning you spend the points to unlock the blueprint to make his weapon, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna take him out of your party.
ここは
Get wrecked.
みんなの
It's like,
隠れ家なんだから。
why? Like
少し休んだら軍刀に向けて出発するか
the whole build up from 1 to 2 to 3 was
しっかり
like
準備を整えて
him joining the
島に行
adventure,
こう
and then like on the first part of the adventure you're gonna be like, yeah, nah, we're just gonna take him out. like bro, I can't even imagine people that actually have been waiting for boss to be playable for so long, like how they felt
入れる場所は
coming into this. I'd be pretty annoyed if I'm perfectly honest, more so than I already am.
まだまだすごくなるかも。入れる場所は
We don't have a 3 for
材料は
oh, pretty nice.
レベルアップ。いい感じじゃない。よーし、行け。
Wait, boss also had the healing item. Can I get that back?
どこに行くの？
No. They took Baus out of my party, and he had the healing item. What? Fuck you. Like, actually, just fuck you. That's so stupid. That's so dumb.
お、どこ行くんだ
Like, what? Like, oh my god, bruh. Like, that's so stupid.
空間島の様子はどうだ
ずっと穏やかに。
0 out of 10. Like, they had me like in the first half because they're like, hey, you can pet the dogs now, you can pet the cats, and they give you items. Thumbs up, like, be excited. And then they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna take a party member away from you without warning. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna take a... I guess I could have checked my... well, no, because I think he left the party before I even did the... like, did the whole move to new area thing.
ライザなら有効活用してくれるよね。
When is Doom Guy getting added to the game? Probably never, considering how long this game's been out and they just started the next like Atelier series.
集めちゃいましょうね。
集めておこう。
I don't think that's high on the list of things to add to this game. You're just gonna have to like mod it in at best. This is the worst timeline. To be fair, I feel like the worst timeline just wouldn't have the Doom series in it at all, if we're honest. You could just live in a world that doesn't have Doom.
あれから1年、変化はあった？
やってやろうぜ、タオ。
成長を見せてあげるよ、レント。
どれにしようかな。いっけ
I have to.
ライザ、頼んだ。
私に任せて。 げちゃいなさい。風の力を打つ。
行くぜ出るよ。
当てるよ。それ
とどめだ。
ここは任せて。
攻防一体の技だ。こいつはおっと一つだぜ。
そりゃ
行くぜ
この
食いしばんな。
一匹やっつけた。
やったなライザー。
この
行くぜ
いっ
どりゃ終わりだ。
こ
蹴散らすぜ。
せーの。
Perish the thought. Honestly true. I feel like I think I should add the new Doom game to whatchamacallit. My wish list. I'll probably get it eventually. I was more interested in that than I am in like the one that you played prior. I played the first one of the reboot, which was pretty fun, but probably just handle that considering the fact that kind of her dick. Oh, he has a bomb. Oh, well, you get a bomb too. Wait, why did we make a bomb if she has a bomb? Wait, is my bomb better than her bomb? That's the real question. Fire damage, extra. My bomb is better. It just has like slightly higher quality.
敵だ気をつけろ。
行こうライザー。それギラギラ一緒にやっつけよう。
こいつでどうだ。蹴散らすぜ。
このいっけー。頼りにしてるよレント。それもちろん任せてレント。
いやいい修行になったぜ。
I'm still mad about them taking boss out.
さすが二人ともより一層頼もしくなった気がするよ。
どこに行く
It's
の
like, I don't know, in my opinion on it is, even if it's like just, you know, it's like, oh, it's only in like the beginning part of the game and he comes back like
どこに行くのさ。
pretty quick after. I just think it's like unnecessary. I don't know, I'm very much of like the stance of if you're going to introduce a character that's playable, don't introduce them until you're not gonna take them away. The group. Kind of my opinion on that. I honestly completely forgot that. I think if I had played it, played 3 right after 2, I would have remembered. And I probably wouldn't have made boss a weapon. To be fair, I should just make Claudia a weapon. Doom 2016 and Dark Ages is better gameplay and aesthetic. Doom Eternal felt a little too silly, but had cool lore and story still. Fair. Yeah, I remember you saying the demons in Eternal just felt too silly, hee hee haha. Yeah, I don't know, Dark Ages, at least from what little I was able to watch before I had to go do mounts stuff. Seemed pretty cool. To be fair, it gave me the vibe of, what is it, Witchfire? Like watching the trailers for Witchfire, that's another game I want to get my hands on at some point.
過ごしやすい気温になってきたね。とはいえ、
敵だ気をつけろ。ライザー一丁やってやろうぜ。どうだ
レント
終わりだ。
走らないでよ。
攻防一体の技だ。
まだまだ見えた。頼りにしてるよレント。全力だよ。この頼むねレント君。
行くぜ。こいつでどうだ。しびれてみるか。攻防一体の技だ。よっしゃこっちのは倒したぜ。どっちだぜ。
レント風の力を打つ。
行くぜ。まだまだ。
よいしょ。まだいける。
いい修行になったぜ。
Definitely wanted to grab that at some point. Sucks that it's single player. Yeah. Yeah, especially because I feel like a game like that, a lot of like could get some value, like multiplayer.
見つけた。
Kind of unfortunate. I feel like recently there's been a good like chunk of single player games that it's like, man, if this also had co-op, it'd be really nice. Because I was really surprised. What is it? The Magic Brigade or whatever, which is kind of like the, you know, the Soulstone Survivors, but it's like co-op, which is why I'm like, oh man, if Soulstone Survivors ever gets co-op, that'd be pretty fun. It's like Soulstone Survivors almost feels like they want to do co-op or something of some sort, as at least I haven't like read them recently, but a lot of the buff skills say like you and your allies, which could just be like a thing for you and the minions, but still, it's my copium hope that maybe down the line at some point they plan on giving it co-op. I also just don't know if they like if they're like the roguelite that they had planned, like what's going on there. Because I remember initially it was a case of Soulstone Survivors was supposed to just be like extra income, and then it's kind of just turned into what it is now.
いい修行になったぜ。まだまだ戦えるぜ。
みんな敵だよ。レント君がいれば安心だね。
Because I'm pretty sure I remember them saying when it first came out that it was basically taking inspiration from Vampire Survivors, because I'm thinking Vampire Survivors is kind of the same way. They had this like big plan for the game and they realized that it wasn't really going to work out, so they took what they had and they just made Vampire Survivors.
やったねライザー。
行くぜ。クリスマンだ。こいつでどうだ。蹴散らすぜ。しびれてみるか。いい修行になったぜ。
まだまだ強くなれそうね。
Oh, actually, you know what game I need to actually sit down and play? Is V Rising.
強くなれたみたいだ。
I'm thinking they just did like a pretty big update that was like free.
石はかさばるし重たいんだよな。こういうのは俺に任せてくれ。
とりゃあみんな敵だよ。
行こうライザー。
タオサポートを任せて。
終わりだ。攻防一体の技だ。
いっけー。頼りにしてるよレント。それ頼むねレント君。
どうだ。終わりだ。
どうにかしなくちゃ。
こいつはきついぜ。よっしゃ。こっちのは倒したぜ。一つだぜ。
相変わらずだね。風の力を最大限に。
Play through it at some point. Yeah, no, I've had V Rising for a while.
よし。まだまだ強くなれるぜ。
I think like last year I had streamed a decent amount of just progressing through it. I think I got to like the second to last zone or something.
強くなっちゃったみたい。危なかった。
I remember, who is it? I think Q? Q used to play it a lot, if I remember right. Had like a group going or
みん
something.
な敵だよ。行こう。
Time to restart, yeah, probably.
終わりだ。しびれてみるか。
まずいな。どうにかしなくちゃ。
Oh, I just realized my team's almost dead. Sure would be nice if I had fucking healing item and that it wasn't stuck on a fucking character that just got removed from my fucking team for no reason. You probably die here because I didn't pay attention to that.
せい、くらえ。よっしゃ。こっちのは倒したぜ。
分かってたけどレントはさすがだね。
せい、どうだ。終わりだ。攻防一体の技だ。やべえ。
まずいな。どうにかしなくちゃ。
Like, we're probably gonna die here because like I don't have any damage and these guys are so fast.
了解レント。そうだろ。にゃくらえ。わっわっにゃくらえ。わっわっはっはあ。いけ。了 よし、一匹倒せた。はっ、くらえ。
Fuck, I missed it.
はっ、切る。
Again? Why am I missing the timing on this thing?
せい、最後だ。任せて。はっ、切る。当たれ。あいつ今なら攻撃が通りそうだよ。
I'm even more pissed about them pulling out the. I need to try to trigger the landmark here. I don't have to like run all the way back. I have to run back and make a new healing item. I was just like, ah, it should be fine. I have like upgraded weapons on Lent and Ryza. Should be fine, right? Nope. Whatever, we'll go back. We'll make a weapon for Claudia. I was already annoyed that they took boss out. I'm even more annoyed because whatever. Oh, fucking JRPGs, bro. JRPGs and their dumb decisions.
どこに行こうかな。
I feel like JRPGs are like one of the only games nowadays that pull stunts like that.
何作ろうかな。
The dry biscuit I think is for healing, isn't it?
Level up! 何入れようかな。 入れる場所は考えすぎかな。材料はレベルアップ。入れる場所は
Oh, it needs something in all of them. That's still a key ingredient.
材料は入れる場所は
I didn't realize that.
何入れようかな。レベルアップ。入れる場所
Oh, wait, I
は
didn't grab crates.
何入れようかな。
Should at least have one of them.
いい感じじゃ。よーし、行け。
Mayflower.
どれにしようかな。
Got restorative.
材料は入れる場所はどこに入れよう。
Right here.
どれにしようかな。
Oh, that was all of them too. Oh.
いい感じじゃない。よーし、行け。どれにし。
Oh well. Alright. Tossed it onto ryza. Oh. Not that either. Battle prep. I'll get it right eventually. Wait, can I make? Do I have any jewelry I can make?
どれにしようかな。
I do. Trouble. I think part of it is also because we're playing on normal.
入れる場所は
Alright, let's see. Meteor Streak,
何入れようかな。
flowers. Do you have any flowers? Of course we don't. I might have to see if I can make the. Wait, no, this is flowers with fire. Oh wait, no, yeah, it is green. There's flowers with lightning, which we have.
どこに入れよう。
And then we can definitely get the attack plus 5. And the...
材料は
Definitely can't get the traits though.
どこに入れよう。
Oh, her bow's gonna be kind of weak-ish then.
What どれにしようかな。入れる場所は
I have to make like at least probably 2 of those. Probably one for ryza, one for length.
何入れようかな。
Oh, nice. The cats saved us.
考えすぎかな。
We can get the shark.
材料は
Yeah, this one will be for ryza.
どこに入れよう。どこに入れよう。何入れようかな。考えすぎかな。入れる場所は
I think
何
actually.
入れようかな。
Go for it.
考えすぎかな。材料は
I have to make an
ど
ingot,
こに入れよう。
but it'll probably just be better if I just grab
考えすぎか
this.
な。
We'll just make ingots.
何作ろ
Solve
うか
that
な。
problem.
入れる場所は
Can we add stone? Adds lumber. No. I was hoping that this one we'd be able to add we would be able
ど
to
れにしよう
add
かな。
the flowers too.
何入れようかな。
Not really. Grab a half decent slayer that's up here.
入れる場所材料は入れる場所は考えすぎかな。
Get
何
traits
入れよ
over
うかな。
here.
マテリアル感解放。
I
材
I
料
think we
は
can get this because 5.
考えすぎかな。
The traits do it. Actually, the traits don't actually matter.
材料は材料は
We still can't get this though. I don't have a 3.
考えすぎかな。
I
材料は
I guess we'll do this just to pump quality.
どこに入れよう。いい感じ。よし行け。何作ろうかな。
Over here. Get Claudia's bow first.
どこに入れよう。材料は
Oh wait. Oh, I keep misreading the
レベルアップ。
thing.
入れる場所は
Yeah, here's the other problem though. We don't have any flowers with that are green.
考えすぎかな。
And this is gonna like her. That was gonna be pretty good. But kind of makes me not want to do it. It's like +5 attack. I think the bow will be.
どれにしようかな。
Ah, that's +18. Okay, never mind. That's worth. That is worth.
どれにしよ
But I don't
うか
want
な。
to like use any more
いい
resources on
よ
it.
し行け。何作
So
ろう
that's
か
like 10 more
な。
attack than what she's using. I should definitely make this for at least for length.
どこに入れよう。
So this one's gonna be for ryza.
材料は
Grab this.
まだまだすごくなるか
Or this for the speed.
も。マテリアル感解放。よーし行け。何作ろうかな。
Need to make one for length, but I don't have
どれにしよう
ingots.
かな。
Are we gonna need ingots for the
ど
bone
こ
armor?
に入れよう。
Animal materials. I think so. I'll just
何入れようかな。入れる場所。何入れようかな。レベルアップ。よーし行け。何作ろうかな。
What
ど
is this
こに
thing?
入れよう。
Cloth? Can I make cloth?
入れる場所は
No, I can't.
何作ろうかな。入れる
I was thinking make alchemy
材
fiber.
料はレベルアップ。入れる場所は入れる場所は
No traits on that that we want.
どれにしようかな。よーし行け。何作ろうかな。
Oh. That was a waste.
考えすぎかな。
We'll make better
入
armor
れる場所
later.
はどこに入れよう。入れる場所。材料はどこに入れよう。何入れようかな。マテリアル感解放。材料は よし行け。何作ろうかな。入れる場所は
Here.
何入れようかな。
So, do I even have anything that I can put on an accessory? Yes, we do. Knight's Oath, which is exactly what we want for length.
入れる場所は何
And
入
we
れよう
want
か
the
な。
Trade Arc though.
レベルアップ。こんな感じ。よし行け。
Nice.
どれにし。
So, battle prep. You get Knight's Oath. Oh, that was a pretty big boost in defense. I guess I should try to. Well, I don't think I can make a. I should see if maybe I can make a leather protector for them. This is an upgrade. But since we're playing on normal generally, it deals some damage. Leather protector. Oh, I definitely can't make bestial air. Like, pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that unlocked yet.
どこに入れよう。
How does I need to make cloth? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the bestial air recipe.
何入れようかな。
Problem is I need to make alchemy fibers that have actual lightning things on it. I didn't realize that the ones I was making didn't have anything.
レベルアッ
I think it's
プ。
because
材料は
this.
考えすぎかな。
Let me make a fishing rod.
どれにしようかな。入れる場所はどれにしようかな。こんな。よし行け。
So you can fish up some fish.
何作ろうかな。
Since
入れ
we're
る場所
here,
は
need polishing powder.
どこに入れよう。材料は材料は入れる場所は
Get so much for Ravage hammer.
何入れようかな。何入れようかな。どれにしようかな。こんな感じ。よし行け。
The
何作
hammer.
ろうかな。入れる場所は
At least the alchemy fibers are good for something.
どれにしようかな。材料は考えすぎかな。よし行け。何作ろうかな。
Wind shoes we can't make yet because that needs bestial air. Airdrops we can't make yet. That needs
何
honey.
作ろうかな。
Honey and the neutralizer.
何作ろうかな。
Grass sickle just needs polishing powder.
どこに入れよう。レベルアップ。材料はレベルアップ。 材料は考えすぎかな。考えすぎかな。まだまだすごくなるかも。いいか。よーし、いけ。何作ろうかな。何入れようかな。どこに入れよう。入れる場所は何入れようかな。入れる場所は
Some quality.
マテリアル缶解
Wait, what does this turn into? Silent sickle.
放。どれにしようかな。まだまだすごくなるかも。よーし、いけ。できた。何作ろうかな。
Grass sickle. We've done all the crafting stuff we can do.
ど
Now.
こに行こう。
Oh my god, Mello, push the button. Not battle prep. Whip, 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 whip. Boom. Alright. That's a decent little stopping point. I don't remember having to go out of my way to do this much, like, prep this quickly into the game, but I'm not really against it. The whole gathering and getting resources and making like equipment for the characters is kind of like the big thing that I liked for the game. But that's where I'll stop it here. Still gonna be over there punching air because of Bolf's getting taken away from us, but this will be at least the Monday through Thursday nights. This will be the game. Will be potion mastering. Thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate it. If it's our day, if you have a good day. As I know if you have well. Thank you all for the raids. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
物理的に新しい島も発見したしな。
それもそうだ。